Hello everybody, you're welcome once again to my channel. So today we will be making palm oil stew and white rice. Sundays, yeah, rice and stew. But today I'm making it with palm oil. So I'm preparing my ingredients. At this point, I've just arranged them to make sure when I start cooking, I'll just put them. I don't have to start running around. Everything is intact and set for me to start cooking. So, yeah, the ingredients are here. Palm oil, that's palm oil, and chopped onion, one large chopped onion. Then tomato and pepper, fresh tomatoes and fresh peppers, well blended together. Then that's tomato paste, about 450 grams of tomato paste. Yes, that's about it, 450 grams. So here, that's fish powder, about a tablespoon of fish powder, a tablespoon of stockfish powder, a tablespoon of crayfish powder, about 2 tablespoons of curry powder, about a tablespoon of salt, and some seasoning cubes. And these are the proteins I'll be using. I'm using chicken and goat meat, marinated and kept in the fridge. I just brought it out so I can start cooking. So at this point, I'm going to light my stove and set it for cooking my native stew. Yeah, I was just arranging and making sure that I'm getting the focus. So I think this is okay, so that when I place the pot, I want to see right inside the pot. So join me. Yeah, I'm still trying to adjusting. Okay, I think at this point I can see the pot inside the pot, so that I show exactly what I'm putting in. Okay, so the pot is dry at this point. There goes in the palm oil, about 5 tablespoons of palm oil. If I'm to measure, though we measure with our eyes. Allow the palm oil to get hot. You add the salt and then go in with onion. Cook that for a bit. Let the flavor of the onion come out before you start adding your blended tomato and pepper. Allow that to boil for about 2 minutes. After 2 minutes, I'm going in with my tomato paste, and then allow that to boil again for about 5 minutes. When it starts boiling, you add your seasoning cubes. Then also go in with the fish powder, the stockfish powder, and crayfish powder. When it starts boiling, you also mix that, stir in properly. So it's beginning to boil at this point. Just want it to boil a bit before stirring. So I'm giving that a good mix. Stir properly and then taste for pepper, salt, make sure everything is, the taste is good enough for you. To me, that's fine. So the taste is okay. I didn't need to adjust anything. I'm going in with the proteins. Give that a good stir. Add some water and add some water. The water is to help cook the protein through. That way it to cook well, to be done. That water will help it to cook properly. So at this point, I will be adding the curry powder. So the curry powder goes in there, and just watching to see. I want it to start boiling to see how the heat is faring. That's what I was just watching to see if I should increase the temperature or just let it cook like that. But it's okay. It's just um, normal temperature for stew like this. Don't have to make the heat too much. So the temperature is good enough. I'm covering this to cook for about roughly 40 minutes. But from time to time, I'll be coming to check, stir it, and make sure it doesn't stick, or everything is okay. But it will be on fire for about 40 minutes. So after 40 minutes, I'm here open to check again. Everything is done, but the thickness is not up to like what I want. I still want to keep it a bit. So I let it be on fire again for another 10 minutes just to make it thicker than it is right now. But everything was done. The chicken, the goat meat, the proteins were okay. It's just the consistency of the stew seemed a bit watery. So I let it for another 10 minutes. So here it's done. I've dished out my native stew and white rice for Sunday. So quickly ate this and dashed out. Thank you for watching. Have fun. Hope you try this. Bye bye.